Alright, hello everyone. This is a video about my starter base design. This is my first gaming video and my first 7 Days to Die video. I've been playing with a friend. We play on a shared server, and I have been inspired by the coin sorter base that came out recently. This, as you can tell by looking at it, is not actually a base design. It is more just a horde fighting thing design. I haven't gotten into the late game yet, so I can't say exactly how far this would get, but it will definitely get through day 7 and day 14 from what I can tell. It's very cheap, very simple. You can do it with only wood and a little bit of iron. I have some steel doors here, but you could probably place these as wooden doors, or you could probably just use wood frames if you want. To be honest, I haven't needed them yet. I have never gotten a zombie this far past. I just have them here, just as a precaution, and it's nice to be able to get through if you need to repair something or while you're building have some way to get over there. But the general idea is the same as the corn sorter. So you've got one ladder that goes all the way down to the ground and comes up to a platform, single file platform. There are these other ladders here. There's one ladder here and another ladder right over here, but as you can see, they do not go all the way to the ground, so the zombies will ignore them. I have three pillar platforms, 3 pillar poles holding up the structure, plus the actual pole that the zombies will climb. The idea there is that if the zombies do end up destroying one of these blocks, hopefully it shouldn't fall in a way that hurts you. Especially, so the idea is that you're going to stand on top of this platform, and if anything else gets destroyed, you'll still have this one solid beneath you, and you can climb down the ladder and get out of dodge if you need to. In practice, I found that they only really ever hit this main pillar with the blocks on it. I have never taken any damage to these sets of pillars, and that's probably through 6 hordes that I've spawned. I've only taken minimal damage to this one. I did recently throw some spikes down here at the bottom, mostly just to thin them out and do some base damage before they get up. Pretty easy. On top I have barbed wire going across, just there to slow them down, again do some damage, get them on crawling level so their heads all line up. I have also only seen so far them get through 1 layer of barbed wire. I think I have 7 here, but they've only ever gotten through 1, and once they get through the first one, you can repair everything. You can actually repair that first one, but you kind of get close to the edge, which makes me a little nervous, so usually I wait until they get here and I start repairing that one. So that's that. The idea is just that their heads all line up. You only are fighting a few zombies at a time, and it's just a really nice, easy queuing system to kill them. You can loot everything, you can repair everything. It works out pretty easy. Alright, I'm going to jump into nighttime here and show you how it goes. I'll spawn 2 hordes at a time because 1 horde turns out to be too easy. And I'm running with a crossbow here. I apologize, I am not a huge crossbow fan, but I'm just testing it out for this video. Okay, I hear him coming. Ideally you'd have some more light around so that you can see people coming up, but for this video we can just catch them as they come up the ladder. That's the point of the design anyways. And sometimes they fall off. That doesn't happen all the time. Like I said, I'm not good with crossbow, even when they're not moving. But you can see they're just getting knocked right out here. And there's our first mother. One of the things I like about this design is it's optimized for having a second crosswalk on the other side, or catwalk I should say. So if you're working on a co-op multiplayer server, it's pretty easy to just build a mirror on the other side so that your teammate can be shooting again as well. So you see they got through the first layer of barbed wire already. I'm going to throw some repairs in here and then start shooting again. I'm actually a little bit curious if you could just do this whole thing entirely repairing the barbed wire and not trying to kill anything with bows. Okay, let's knock these guys down. So you can see even with 2 hordes we're holding up really well. I'm going to do some more repairs here. They had only done, half damage to that, so we're doing just fine. We've almost cleared them up. I think that might be everyone. That looks like everyone. So I'm going to move back to daytime. And I'll show you, they don't do a ton of damage. So let's see, we got some damage on our, where's that damage? There's a couple of these blocks that have a little bit of damage on them. The ladder usually gets a couple hits across. Yeah, so that one, we've got a couple here that got hit. But nothing too bad. That's from 2 hordes. Now, obviously, a Blood Moon horde is going to send a couple waves, but I think you would hold up through a couple waves, at least the first Horde night, probably the second Horde night. I don't know much about the third. I haven't gotten there in my personal game yet, but you can see over here that we have not taken any damage. This is completely fine, completely safe, and it is all clear. So I'm intending to build this on our server with a second platform that comes across the side so we can both be shooting at the same time. There's no reason that would perform any differently. The zombies will still come right up this ladder and just be sitting ducks for us. So that is my Horde Night fighting design. I don't have a cute name for it. If anyone has cute name ideas or feedback, I'd love to hear them. All right, thanks very much.